What's up? Do a quick trade recap today. I've been busy all day, so I didn't make one in the morning, and my webcam's also, I have it unplugged right now, and it's not right here, so no webcam today. But I'm going to make this very, very, very brief. So basically, market opened, and we came up and took this data high. I wanted to enter prematurely pre-market. There was like a 1 minute inversion down here, and this was like an AMD model. Right, this is our accumulation, manipulation, distribution. I really wanted to take it to this data high, but I didn't. I sat out of this. I really wanted lower prices on the day. Why? We are so overextended. This is 0.5 of the entire range, way down here. There's our new week opening gap high. We were so overextended. I really wanted this 4-hour sell side as well as Asia low, and we were above midnight, giving us our higher time frame power of 3, open at midnight, manipulate higher, wear into our 4-hour gaps above. Sorry, I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, we're inside these gaps over here, and we had an SMT with this prominent high over here. So from all of this, I really wanted us to go lower. I wanted to target this 930 wick down here. So I took 2 losses today. Well, I actually took another one after this, but I don't even remember where it was because I crashed out, and that's just my fault. But this first loss was kind of a stupid loss. It was, I believe, a 2-minute inversion. We entered on this down close candle. I didn't want to see it return back up here. I thought it was just gonna rebalance here and then distribute lower. I went for 1-to-1 on this. I'm doing this next week. I'm doing 1-to-1, and I'm only doing 1 trade per day, the bare minimum to get my psychology in check. But yeah, we did 1-to-1 on that. Stopped out immediately, and then this next one was actually a trade I really liked. That's why we remanipulated this high up here. We had SMT at the high. I believe we had SMT here. And then we had a 2-minute inversion now to the downside. It's this 2-minute here. I took this 2-minute and shoot, let me put that back. Yeah, I took this 2-minute, and where I went wrong on this, okay, so I wanted to go break even at our unfilled 5-minute fair value gap. That was right here. This is our unfilled 5-minute fair value gap that we generated. And I wanted price to go here at least so I could go to break even and move my stop to break even and then target down here. The issue with this though, and this is what I should have closed the trade while I was in it when we were chopping right here. 2 things. 1, 10 a.m. opened. 10 a.m. opened, and so it was likely for my stop loss to get manipulated, which it did. 10 a.m. had just opened, and at the same time, if we drop to the 15-minute time frame, this new 15-minute fair value gap right here opened up, and inside this 15-minute, well, we were already inside it when I was in the trade, and so since this new 15-minute opened up, we don't have to go down to the 5-minute. Is it still likely to go to the 5-minute? Yes, because that's CE is down here, but we didn't have to, and so we were already inside the 15-minute, and so price obviously just super bullish, just flushed out of there, just right out of that 15-minute. So 2 things there. We were inside the 15-minute when it opened, and 10 a.m. had just came out. We have our new 4-hour candle. It's very likely, even if price were going to go lower, like I said, it's very likely for me to get manipulated first on that 4-hour candle wick, being this guy over here. So something could have looked like that, and then that would have been your actual A+ entry if you'd gotten that. This first one was good if 10 a.m. had already happened, and if we weren't inside a 15-minute. I should have closed the trade here. I know someone else who did that. But those were the 2 trades of the day. I don't think these are bad ideas. I need to be more strict to avoid stuff like this. This is not, I mean, a sweep of buy side. It's just so much more likely to get remanipulated, especially when we close this low too. I should know better. This is not the 1-to-1 you want. This can do better than this. If this were a 5-minute candle and then we had closed on the 5-minute candle, then it's different because we're more likely to hold that 5-minute. But it's a 1-minute candle, it's just not very likely. And so this second trade here, this was a good trade. It's just small things I didn't really notice. Could be avoided. Very well could have been avoided. I was literally sitting here thinking I should close this trade. But my greed got the best of me. Thought, what if it runs without me and I'm right this time? Well, that doesn't matter because, is this profitable long term? No. Could it have been profitable that day? Yes. But that's what I have to remember. So, all in all, that was a trading day. It was a really good learning day. Yeah, I lost big on my eval, but so what, Losing is a better experience than a win. Teaches you more. And so, in fact, let me screenshot this and add it to my trade journal. I never did that this morning. But yeah. So, appreciate the watch. And I'll be back tomorrow with a webcam and a better plan. 1 hour, 1 trade a day for this next week. Sticking to that.